So picture this. You just started a new diet. You're stepping on that weighing scale every single morning and boom, you finally see a 2-kilo drop. You are absolutely thrilled, right? But hold on a second. Do you actually know if that 2 kilos you just lost was fat, just water weight, or your hard-earned muscle? Welcome to today's Explainer, where we're going to dive deep into the real science of body transformation.
See, here is the problem. Most people get so obsessed with just making that number on the scale go down that they end up losing their absolute most valuable asset, and that is their muscle mass. Honestly, just chasing a lower number on the scale usually ends up costing you big time.
And what's the actual result of that? Well, the scale might tell you you're lighter, and sure, your body gets a bit thinner, but you're constantly feeling weak, lethargic, and just tired all the time. This is exactly what we call the skinny fat look. Your body shrinks, yeah, but it completely loses its shape and strength in the process.
Okay, let's clear up the difference between these two concepts, because it's super important. Weight loss literally just means your overall body weight is going down. That includes everything: fat, water, muscle, and even bone density. When you starve yourself on a crash diet, your body actually drops muscle and water first. Fat loss, on the other hand, means you're strictly dropping the excess fat while completely maintaining your muscle mass.
Think about it like this. Imagine two people, and they both weigh exactly 70 kilograms. But person A has 30% body fat, while person B has 15% body fat. If they both stand on a scale, the number is exactly the same. But person B, the one with 15% body fat, is going to look significantly more fit, toned, and active. So you see, the scale literally lies to you. The only metric that actually matters is your body composition.
Now, when people try to lose weight super fast and go on these intense crash diets, the body basically panics. It goes into what we call starvation mode. Your body thinks, uh-oh, we're running out of food. So what does it do? It starts hoarding your fat as an emergency energy reserve, and it actually starts breaking down your muscles for fuel instead. Crazy, right?
And this kicks off a totally vicious cycle. Step 1, you crash diet. Step 2, you lose muscle. Now, because you have less muscle, step 3 kicks in. Your metabolism slows way down, meaning you burn way fewer calories every day. In the grand finale, the second you start eating normally again, all that weight rebounds at double the speed, and it comes back entirely as fat.
Section 3. The 3 rules of pure fat loss.
So how do we actually do this right? Well, there are 3 simple, completely science-backed rules for pure fat loss: a moderate calorie deficit, a high protein intake, and resistance training. Together, these 3 create the absolute perfect system to drop fat without losing muscle.
Rule number 1, and please listen to this: do not crash diet. All you need is to cut a very moderate 300 to 500 calories from your daily maintenance level. That is it. This small deficit keeps you completely out of starvation mode, and it forces your body to actually burn that excess fat.
And because we're doing this moderately, we need to keep our expectations realistic, you know? Slow and steady fat loss is the kind that actually stays off permanently. Aiming to lose about half a kilogram or 0.5 kilograms a week is the absolute ideal healthy target.
Moving on to rule number 2, which is absolutely crucial: high protein intake. When you're in a calorie deficit, protein acts like a protective shield for your muscles. You've got to make sure you're getting adequate protein for your body weight, things like paneer, eggs, dal, chana, chicken, or whey. Plus, a huge bonus: eating protein keeps your appetite completely in check.
And rule number 3, look, just running endlessly on a treadmill for hours will burn calories, sure, but it also really risks muscle loss. Instead, you need resistance training. Lifting weights or doing body weight exercises like push-ups and squats sends a very clear, very direct signal to your body. Keep the muscle, just burn the fat.
Next up, measuring your real progress. Okay, so if we're ignoring that misleading number on the weighing scale, how do we actually track our success? Well, here are 3 foolproof ways. First, track the inches around your waistline and hips. Second, take progress photos every 2 weeks and make sure you're using the same lighting. And third, honestly the easiest method, just check how your old clothes are fitting. And here is the absolute best part. If your weight on the scale stays exactly the same, but the inches around your waist are dropping, well, congratulations in advance. This specific combination is the ultimate proof that your plan is working perfectly. You're keeping the muscle, dropping the fat, and you are literally winning the game.
To sum all of this up, the core takeaway is this: next time that number on the scale moves a little slower than you'd like, do not panic.
Instead of drastically cutting your calories, put all your focus purely on fat loss and muscle preservation.
So, I'll leave you with a question to think about. Are you finally ready to stop chasing those arbitrary numbers on the bathroom scale and start focusing on real, permanent fat loss? If this explainer changed the way you look at weight loss, definitely share it with your fitness-conscious friends who might be getting frustrated by the scale. Keep building those sustainable habits, and we'll see you in the next one.